Nationalism in Africa, the case of Ghana. Next, after the failure of the cabinet mission, the Muslim League decided on mass agitation for winning its Pakistan demand. It announced 16 August 1946 as Direct Action Day. On this day, riots broke out in Calcutta, lasting several days and resulting in the death of thousands of people. By March 1947, violence spread to different parts of northern India. Next, many hundred thousand people were killed and numerous women had to face untold brutalities during the partition. Millions of people were forced to flee their homes, torn from their homelands. They were reduced to being refugees in alien lands. Partition also meant that India changed many of its cities changed and a new country, Pakistan, was born. Next. So the joy of our country's independence from British rule came mixed with the pain and violence of partition. Next, the late 19th and the early 20th centuries witnessed the rise of nationalism in many Afro-Asian countries. In many of these, nationalism arose as a part of the anti-colonial struggles for independence. Next, colonial rule in Africa was dictatorial. Only the chiefs were allowed to rule on behalf of the foreign powers. Alternately, laws affecting African were created in all white legislatures. African had no decision making power or representation not until after the Second World War, at least. The tribal takeover of land from local owners or users, increased taxation and poor working conditions led to many African protests. Next, in 1957, Ghana, now until then as the Gold Coast, became the first sub-Saharan African country to gain independence. The freedom movement was led by Quam Convention's People's Party through strikes, boycotts, and mass rallies. In 1951, this party won a huge electoral victory. Next, it opposed the existing system in which the British rulers had allowed the chief of nominate representatives to the legislature. It pressed the British to grant a legislature that contained no nominated or special members, and won this demand in 1954. Elections to the new Legislative Council were held in 1956. The Convention People's Party won these, thus paving the way for the proclamations of an independent nation under the name Ghana. Next, who are moderates? How did they propose to struggle against British rule? Next, how was the politics of the radicals within the Congress different from that of the moderates? Next, discuss the various forms that the non-cooperation movement look in different parts of India. How did the people understand Gandhiji? Next, why did Gandhiji choose to break the salt law? Next, discuss those developments of the 1937-47 period that led to the creation of Pakistan. Next, find out how the national movement was organized in your city, district, area, or state, who participated in it and who led it. What did the movement in your area achieve? Next, find out more about the life and work of any two participants or leaders of the national movement and write a short essay about them. You may choose a person not mentioned in this chapter. Next, India after independence, a new and vivid nation. Next, when India became independent in August 1947, it faced a series of very great challenges. As a result of partition, 8 million refugees had come into the country from what was now Pakistan. These people had to be found homes and jobs. Then there was the problem of the princely states, almost 500 of them, each ruled by a Maharaja or a Nawab, each of whom had to be join the new nation. Next, the problems of the refugees and of the state had to be addressed immediately. In the longer term, the new nation had to adopt a political system that would best serve the hopes and expectations for a population stock.